Hello and welcome to Sunday Jams with Kale from Queen City Comedy. No, that's not what we're here for. We're here to see a global improv super team, Horrible Friends of Mine. Woo! Show some love in the chat for Horrible Friends of Mine. You have a part to play in this. If you would please, in the chat, whether you're watching on YouTube or Facebook or Twitch somehow, give us a suggestion. Just drop any suggestion you want there in the chat, and we will use that to fuel their improv. But we can't do it without the players, so let's bring our players out. Come on out, everybody. Woo, here they are. Here they are. What? What? Yeah. All right. I am going to spotlight each of you and have you introduce yourself. Tell us who you are, where you're zooming in from, and a little bit about just what keeps you going. Like what when you hit a wall, either from exhaustion or emotional exhaustion or whatever. What is it that just keeps you going? Okay. They thought I was going to ask them like a dumb question. Now I'm going to ask them to really dig deep. But let's help people while we're here. All right. We're going to start with Jayant.
Hi everyone, I am Ben. I am from New Delhi, India, and what really keeps me going on is sometimes music and sometimes a big box of donuts. I'm not lying. I really like donuts, like something sweet to eat. So I don't know, the sweetness it bumps me up a little and I can carry on for the day.
Oh.
And next day I'm better, like a little better but better. Better.
Music and donuts. We are getting some good life advice so far. All right, and let's keep going.
Hi, I'm Nisha from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and what keeps me going is, well, faith, friends, and fun food.
Ooh, the 3 Fs, 4 Fs. Very good. All right.
Hi, I'm Joe. I'm calling in from Barcelona, and what keeps me going is atmosphere. I don't know where I'd be without it.
All right.
Hi everyone, so I'm Rishi calling in from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia as well. What keeps me going is movies, television series. That's always fun. Only the good ones though. Oh, quite fun with you.
Nice. All right, and
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, everyone. My name is Sujit, and I am zooming in from Bangalore, India. What keeps me going is tea, especially beauty, naughty, cutie, sweetie. These teas.
all the T's. All right.
Hello, everybody. I am Jeffrey, and I'm calling from London, the one in the United Kingdom. And what keeps me going, I've got a slightly different take than Suji's. So what really gets me going is matcha. A delicious matcha. And you can always change it. You can have matcha with blueberries, with peaches. If it's summer, you can have iced matcha. So there will always be a matcha for you on the day, and the overdose of caffeine is what keeps me going for the rest.
All right. Did I forget anybody? I'm always afraid of this. All right, yeah, I think we got everybody. All right. Show some love one more time for Horrible Friends. We're gonna get started here. Let's look at the suggestions. Ooh, got a couple of options. We have an emotion, a location, and a job. Yeah, I guess I'll do an occupation. Which one of those sounds best for you?
For a monologue, occupation? What's the occupation?
All right. All right. Yeah. We're gonna take pepper picker. Pepper picker.
Oh.
As in a person who might pick peppers. All right, players, take it away.
I've always seen myself as a chili queen. You know what I mean? So, when I was a baby, I kind of crawled onto a table and sampled some food I really shouldn't have. It was a little too spicy, and everyone expected me to like freak out and things like that. And I didn't. I was just chill. And that was just the beginning of things. Like later on, I started to like challenge myself with spicier and spicier food. And occasionally, I'd take breaks from spicy food so that I could feel the burn again. So it was always pretty cool, And I just think that it's one of those things that you get together with friends and challenge each other. You do videos, and you end up crying lots and lots of tears at times when it gangs up. Like when you have something spicy, you pair it with something sour, and it just goes over the moon.
Hi, my name's Paul Pepper. I'm the Chili Queen's arch rival. I market all kinds of peppers, of course, because my family name is Pepper. I'm out to get her.
I am the Chili Queen's tongue, and what the heck? Slow down. Slow down.
I am the Chili Queen's best friend, and I am really obsessed about her ability to eat spicy food, and I wish I could cope, but I can't.
Hello, I am the doctor. People also call me Dr. Pepper, and I more or less have an offer for the Chili Queen.
I'm the teary eye, just regretting my choice.
I think I'd like to have a conversation with the tongue and the tear ducts. Eyes. Alright, it's not like I don't hear your complaints. And every year, I set aside time. Time for both of you to recover.
Just like, what 5 minutes? That's not enough. You just didn't swoop in another chili, and it's not enough. You don't understand. The intestines on fire. Everyone is contacting me crazy, and the brain is on like. And I know the tear ducts are like they're drying out, man. You're drying out the whole tear duct system.
Yeah, she doesn't just cry doing chili. She also cries at night for some reasons. But this is too. I'm working way too hard.
Look, the way I see it, if I didn't have the spicy food, I'd be crying all the time. So I'm actually doing you a favor, tear ducts. And you, tongue, you pretend to play a hard game, but you actually like the spice. Don't lie.
Well, ducks, I do like it. I was the one who made it in the first place. Come on.
I hate you, Tom. So your fault.
It is my fault, and it was always like I always wanted the flavor of spiciness and everything. It's amazing. I'm Italian, but I do tend to go in the western side.
Hi, my name's Bud. I'm a foreman on the 14th quadrant of the tongue, and we are trying to unionize to get rid of the peppers.
Hello, I am Dr. Deer, the doctor, and I am here to give you some really bad news.
Hello, everybody. My name is Belinda, and I am an anti-spice tongue bar.
Well, I need to hear the bad news from the tear duct.
Well, I got the bad news and I got the good news. What would you like to hear?
I would like to hear the baddest one.
The baddest news that you have is you have rebellions that are taking place in secret all over your body.
No!
Yes!
No!
Yes! Many rebellions.
I have never been so angry. If people could see me right now, I'm just swooping around in the queen's tongue, the chili queen's tongue. Oh, I need some water.
Exactly. And that brings me to the good news. Hold your water because you have a daughter. You can go on.
Huh? I have a daughter?
Yes.
Who's the father?
I got the good news. I got the bad news. What would you like to hear?
I want to hear the bad news first. Give it to me first.
Your daughter's leading the rebellion. Yes.
What's the good then? Is there anything good I've left here?
She will take over your place. That's the good news. She'll follow your legacy. You won't be around. Hey,
The saliva, it hurts. It stings.
I am the daughter that is leading the rebellion. I really can't handle even the slightest hint of spice.
I'm on the International Council of Regulating Spicy and Salty Things, and I have a few words for the doctor.
Hello, my name is Benjamin, and I'm looking for a doctor who can help me eat more spicy food. Because every time I eat it, I just feel terrible.
Hi, I'm the daddy of the daughter. Ice baby.
I think I gotta speak to the doctor. The daughter. Yes.
Mine is working really well. I have recruited milk on my side.
Yes. And you got the good news and you got the bad news.
The bad news first. Always.
Well, your dad, I think, is proud of you.
Oh. 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 Isn't that good?
Well, you want the good news?
Yes.
You have to kill him.
Oh. Oh. So the good news is the bad news, and the bad news is the good news.
Yes. That's my principle in life. In all the good, you find the bad, and all the bad, you find the good. That's why they call me Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper, I have an idea. You know me. I'm an ideas gal. I'm gonna go in, guns blazing, and I'm just gonna take out the buds. You know, the buds that taste spice. So it won't kill the entire town. I won't kill him completely. Just that part of him. The part of him that's causing so much trouble.
That's good. We can name the saga Bloodlight. Bloodlight.
You know what? I think if we contact the brain, we could even make him taste bitterness every time he eats something spicy.
This feels like deja vu all over again. What?
Hi, Brain here. Hold on, please hold. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Just, I'm gonna check in.
Yeah. I'd like to have a conversation with the brain.
Yeah, hi. What can I do for you? I heard my name mentioned and I immediately showed up.
You know, honestly, brain, you're always freezing and leaving everybody in the lurch. I need you to be on your team.
Look, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but
Let's come closer.
I'm sorry, what? What was that? Did I miss something?
Yes. Do you remember the last time we played a trick on tongue and made tongue taste all sweetness as if it was sickly sweet? We need to do the thing again. You know, he stopped taking sugar for years. This time.
You know, I was thinking of making everything taste bitter and maybe he'll stop eating. I mean, I think Tongue has been eating a bit too much.
Yes. Especially maybe not everything. Maybe just all the spicy everything.
Ah, you know what a really good idea would be? It's
Oh, he's freezing again. Oh,
I'm sorry, what?
I'm out.
I I am that single neuron that's misfiring and driving brain's axis.
I am the brains, you know. Thought.
Hello, I am Ricky. I am a sweet bird, and I feel neglected because I haven't had anything sweet to eat for the last month.
Hi, I'm Amnesia. I'm Amnesia.
I'd like to talk to aspiring neuron and amnesia. Look, we've got a real problem here with the.
Yes, you have a problem.
I'm sorry, I forgot what I was saying. Can you help me out, Amnesia?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Okay, I think what Amnesia is trying to say is,
I got the good news. I got the bad news.
okay, tell me the news.
The good news is your electricity in your brain.
And what's the good news?
Amnesia is in control of your electricity.
What is the good news?
That's what I was going to ask.
Let me remind you. I am the good news that people are waiting to hear.
I am really bad news that nobody wants to hear.
I am silly news that people are really not expecting to hear.
I would like to have a conversation with silly news.
Guess what?
What?
Rain is a no. So that means it's gonna be haywire. Everybody has to be on deck. You know how he gets. He stops eating, he starts drinking, he stops sleeping, and then he sleeps too much, and then he stops eating, and then he eats too much, and it's just absolute chaos.
I'm going into overload.
Sounds about right. Then you'll have this moment of clarity. It should be hitting about now.
Wow. You can actually feel love. The Chili Queen is actually in love.
Yeah. And for the moment, all the organs are intact because it's a whole different kind of spicy.
Hi, my name's Joe back behind her, and I report on silly news.
I am the back again in the mind.
I am Jeremy Smith. I am the BBC Evening News reporter, and I'm having a bit of problems with this strange, silly input I'm receiving in my ear at the moment.
Hi, I am Puberty Round 2.
I'd like to hear from the silly news.
All right, things have been drying up here. I'm going to need more silly news. I just had a podcast, and I was reporting real stuff, so I don't know how to handle it.
Okay. Here's the news. Puberty round 2 is happening. It's a go.
That's great news. Okay, so I've got puberty round 2. I've got eels falling from the sky, and I've got a chicken who runs a country. What do you think of those 3?
That was good. I got some little breaking news for the puberty round 2. Turns out she gets sparkly when she's attracted to someone.
Oh, this is good stuff. At what age does puberty round 2 kick in? Just so I got the facts right.
It's about the same time as a quarter-life crisis, so they say.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Well, that explains the expensive cars and the extra outlay for hotels.
Yep, and the whole switching jobs hopscotch thing.
Super.
But I'll tell you something else. At 25, she's gonna find herself freezing in front of guys she likes.
Ooh.
And it ain't gonna be pretty. That's
Tonight on Silly News, an expose of puberty round 2.
I am Dr. Pepper, the secret therapist of teens.
I am the CEO of the City News Agency, and I'm afraid I have to fire you.
I am the grumpy mother of the Silly News, and I am not happy with my son portraying the Silly News competitive. Hi, I'm the impure thoughts of the Silly News man.
I'd like to talk to my boss and the impure thoughts.
Okay, so please take a seat.
I hope this is good news.
Well, everything is subjective, so unfortunately, I have to inform you that we have received many complaints recently from many of our viewers.
Wait. Is this about that puberty round 2 thing?
Yes, I'm glad you realized. Okay, so would you like to tell me anything about this puberty round 2 thing?
Our listener was very aroused. He was really when he heard that.
I feel I have to be honest with you. I'm feeling aroused right now. You're really turning me on. I think I'm going through puberty round 2.
Well, I see. Do you think we could maybe add a different take on this? Maybe could we add a puberty round 3 section maybe on our next broadcast, right?
Boss looks kind of hot now.
I gotta tell you, I need to confess something. You know the eels from the other report? I've been sticking them down my pants.
Well, that's fine. I mean, okay, we did get a few. To be honest, we got a few complaints about people saying that they didn't know why there were eels on the pants in the news report at that time. But yeah, minor.
That is my fault. I thought it would be fun. It is fun. You should try it.
Yeah. Hey, I saved some. You wanna put them down your pants? Huh?
Well, maybe could try that. Yeah.
I am the impure thoughts slight breathing activity that's trying to control himself.
I am the electric eel that has a few feels for everyone.
I am the panic button. It's a time to panic yet.
I would like to click the panic button.
They know. They all know.
Yes. But it's fun though. Like, just make everybody panic. Let's create rumors.
Yeah. They won't suspect it's us. They won't know.
No. Our plans will finally come around. Yes.
How about if it goes wrong? He could end up in the emergency room. Right?
Ooh, sounds kinky.
Oh.
Sorry.
You mean doctors and nurses? They would see me like this. What would they think?
They will think you're cute.
Dr. Pepper, the impure thought specialist. I got the good news, I got the bad news.
I'm Peter Panic. I run the Panic Button support group, and I was hoping to talk.
I'm a clinical psychiatrist. I'm Dr. Robin Robertson, and I specialize in decreasing panic reactions.
I am the nervous breakdown that's about to happen in 5, 4.
I need to speak to the therapist.
Oh, it is you again. Lovely to see you again. This is our 27th meeting this week. So, how has your panic reaction been recently?
Nervous breakdown!
It's been outshined. And they're panicking enough. The panic button and the panic room is panicking more than me.
Oh, well, but it is not a good idea to compare ourselves with the panic patient.
Dog is doing better than me too. I don't know what to do, Doc. I'm just at my wit's end here.
But you are enough. You don't have to panic more than other panic buttons. You just have to panic, because if you panic, you're already fulfilling your destiny.
I know, but it's just burning out. I don't feel like I'm panicking. I just feel like I'm becoming sad. That's not good. When panic becomes sad, then you don't move your hand off the.
Well, you could be a sad panic, for example.
My name's Carl. I clean the therapist office, and I like French fried potatoes.
My name? You don't need to know my name. I'm just panic and I'm in your head, doctor.
I am the logic that sees through time and space. Neil deGrasse Tyson and all.
Hey everyone, I'm Panic's inner child. Penny A.
I need to talk to that strange thing in my head. I don't know what it's called, but it's sitting in my head, and it's making me feel a bit unsettled. What's going on? Who are you?
Well, I am your inner conscience, and as I am listening to the lady you're speaking to, I know that you are also having a lot of panic inside, and it's causing your brain to go on fire.
Suppress. Okay. Suppress. Why are you coming out at this? No. Why are you coming out at this moment? We had this argument 27 years ago, and I told you that I need to be left alone, otherwise I can't carry out my job.
I got the good news. I got the bad news. What do you want to hear?
I don't know. Give me the bad news first.
The bad news is she's a daughter.
She's a daughter.
She's your daughter.
Oh my god. I have a daughter. And I didn't even know about it. Okay, now give me the good news.
The good news is you have to pay child support.
No, I'm really panicking. I can't do this. When I broke up with Margaret because I told her that I couldn't live together with her. It's not possible. I can't do this. I can't be a father.
Yes, I always thought that. Margaret, your only regret.
I can do this. I am a professional therapist.
I'm what's left of a good news, bad news, squeezy stress ball. It's on the floor.
I'm the empty bank account of the therapist.
I'm the inner dumps.
I am the unusual feeling back again at it.
I would like to speak to the unusual feeling because I really need some.
Well, it's happening. You are panicking. Well, think about it. Think about how good you were at that time when that when you were born.
I was born because there was a mental breakdown involved and someone got into an accident. And then I went,
Oh, that's right. Okay, think about the time you got married. That was a good time. I remember the smile.
That's when I knew that somebody gonna get hurt real bad.
Okay, I am panicking too now. But okay, I got it under control. Think of the time you had an ice cream. Nobody dislikes an ice cream.
I can only hear the scream. I only scream. That's why it's called ice cream.
Okay, well, the one thing that nobody could resist, that thing that's always in your mind, that thought.
That.
Yes, yes, yes. That's.
Hello. I am an ASMR relaxation tip. Here to help out with all your anxiety needs.
I'm your twin, Apathy.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's me again, Dr. Robert Robertson, expert clinical psychiatrist, and I'm giving a live interview of the silly news.
I'm the impure thoughts about Woody the Woodpecker.
I need to talk to the apathy and the woodpecker. Beautiful.
I know you to me.
Help me out
This
here.
again.
Yes. I'm breaking down here, but like the person who is we are inside it, he's kind of breaking down.
It's not at this point. I mean, seriously. Just give it a week. It'll pass.
We have given it like hundreds of weeks, and he still doesn't calm down. I'm scared. What about you, Woodpecker?
I could send a photo of myself.
Yes,
Do you want news or the good news?
nice. I want the middle one.
I would like the wood news.
We are back at it again.
Yeah. Well, the way I see it, you two are about to become irrelevant because he is going to grow up, they are going to grow up and become adults.
Then apathy, you would be at risk as well, won't you?
I don't care about that.
I'm an off-brand knockoff of Woody the Woodpecker named Woodley the Woodpecker.
My name's Speedy Gonzalez, the fastest mouse in all of Mexico. I run faster than all the dogs.
Hello, I'm Bob. I'm a carpenter, and I don't mess around.
I'd like to talk to my rival, Woody.
Look, you were good back in the day, but now I got it with my new laugh.
Are people into that now?
That's right, man. Don't mess with me. I'll take out your knees.
Oh boy, is it? So you're the reason why all these kids are up to you, not me. And they have all this weird laughter.
That's right, man. I'm corrupting the youth so that they'll join my gang. Woodley's Wooders. That's what they're doing.
Kids should be energetic like me, not like somebody like you.
Hey,
feel like
man.
taking drugs.
This natural drugs, man. It just comes from years of concussions and banging my head against trees.
You should use your beak, not your head. Use
Wait,
your
wait.
beak.
Wait, what? What? What?
Yeah.
Use your beak?
Yeah. You say not using your beak?
My name is Dracula, Prince of Darkness. I know, Woodley, you signed a pact with me to become just like Woody. It's time to collect my debt. Give me blood.
I am Vicodin, and I could be your substitute to natural, painkiller and give you relaxation.
Hello, I am Mark, and I am still a teenager and think I'm old enough to join the Woodley Woodpecker Gang.
I'm your inner shyness.
I'd like to talk to a Mark and Dracula at the same time.
Oh my god! It's such an honor for me to meet you. I follow all your programs.
Yes, Woodley. It's been 20 years. It's time to repay your debt.
Wait, just hang on a minute. I know we had a deal, but before you consume me, I brought you a human sacrifice.
Oh, hello, nice to meet you. I'm Mark. I'm a new Woodley Woodland.
It's nice to meet you, Mark. I have a deal that you can't refuse.
Oh, that's great. Will I become an official Woodley Woodler if I accept this deal?
You wanted the good news or you wanted the bad news?
I don't know. Let's start with the good news.
You can become just like Woodley. Do you accept?
Exactly. I will do anything to become like it. Everything.
You wanted the bad news.
Well, I'd rather not if I could, but if it's necessary.
In every good there is bad, so I give you the bad news. You have to become a vampire like me. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dracula. Prince of Black.
I'm free.
I am Mark's hippie side, who just likes to like to tell him what happened to him, man. What happened to you, Mark? He used to smoke.
I'm the news around the good news and the bad news.
I'm the therapist that's kind of new to my job, so I'm just really just judging you for every choice you make.
I would like to speak to the therapist. I have some issues.
And you're back.
Yes, I'm back.
And the problem today is
I got the good news and I got the bad news.
you're always trying to find balance in the wrong way.
Yes, and I had the problem as well. I have been coughing a lot these days. And I have
You still haven't found yourself.
yes, I haven't because blood is becoming very rare these days. Very rare.
And what do you suppose has brought you to this space today?
Well, I think it's impure thoughts.
I don't get paid enough for this.
It's bloody tough. I say, bloody tough.
I have just a suggestion for you. I
Yeah.
think you need to become a monk.
That's really good. I can become a blood monk and have pure blood. Monk Dracula. I like very much.
I am a vigilante, completely unrelated to the story, but somehow related to the therapist. A vigilante.
I'm Dr. Robert Robinson and I'm having some difficulty training this new practitioner.
I'm Ted, a priest who is married to a therapist, and I perform exorcisms.
I'd like to talk to the vigilant. I'd like to hear from the other panel member.
I am the therapist, that one client that causes her to go look for another therapist.
I think I'd still like to speak to the vigilante. So, You want the good news or the bad news?
Everything is bad in my life. I need good news.
The good news is you know you have a problem.
Yes.
The bad news is you still have the problem.
Well, you just won over vigilante. I just like to do what I do, and the problem is my problem.
You really need to trust the system. Not pray.
No, that's impossible. I have my own branding. I got my own merchandise. I got cups that are selling at a Hallmark store. You don't understand.
Then why are you here? You don't trust the system. You're here in therapy.
I just want to show someone my real face. For once. Can I trust you?
Well, you're protected by laws. But if you suggest that you're going to hurt somebody or yourself, you're not covered by those laws.
I might hurt somebody.
Panic attack!
Oh, I need to say something. I have been suppressing it so long. I am the wrong teeth. That's what I am. I eat people and wrong people who are wrong on the wrong end of the justice. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
I'm a man being eaten. No, I'm being eaten.
I am hunger, and I am growing at this moment.
I'm his unwashed super suit. Man, stop begging me and wash me, please.
And other news. Hunger and vigilante superhero have taken over.
And I will provide a human flesh.
Well, I need the news and the provider of human flesh.
Certainly. So here we go. So I have a big selection today. So I got a 50% discount on fresh flesh from people who didn't have the breakfast.
So I have an exclusive here, right? I get to interview you both, and you're not going to eat me, and you're not going to use me to sell to him to eat me.
Well, I mean, depends. Depends how we get on with this report.
Well, I can just guarantee you that if you're on the wrong side, I would eat you, but I think you're on the right side of the justice, so you're fine.
I was gonna put both of you in a very positive light, only eating criminals kind of thing, only selling people who are bad.
But I have already provided some bad news reporters because they were saying very silly news, but only because they were talking about very silly news.
Oh, I that was my old job. I am now the good news reporter, and I only do good news.
That's good for you.
Do you remember Dan Rather?
I'd rather.
Dan Rather is no more because he was on the bad side.
Oh, well, I think I have got rid of him, just to look after.
My name is King. They also call me Meat King. I provide meat to everyone.
I am the inflation rate.
Okay, I think I need to have a conversation with both of you. So I don't understand why you're always rising inflation rate. And I mean, the price of meat is going crazy, isn't it?
It is what it is. To be honest, there's no choice. People are getting more vigilant. People are being more alert. So the cost is high. You have to aim for vulnerable people.
Meat.
Have you considered maybe changing? Maybe we should stop always delivering meat. Maybe we should deliver vegetables instead. Or food.
Vegetables, yeah, paralyzed people are cheaper if you want to count that in, but I wouldn't recommend.
Are vegetarians cheaper?
I don't want to be called vegeting. I like meating.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe you could still deliver meat from human beings, but maybe from vegetarian human beings, so the inflation rate would go down.
Yeah, I could work with that.
A workaround. You're very smart, man. You're very smart.
Hey,
Right.
so oh wait, can you help me, Meaty? Let's try to push him down. Let's try to push the inflation rate down. Maybe if we do both of our hands together. 3, 2, 1, push. Down, 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 down. Yes, we've made it. Yes, we've pushed the inflation rate down, and I think this was the end of our show.
That's amazing.
I thought we were going to end on a meteor joke.
Oh, meteor. Give it up. Show some love for Horrible Friends in the chat, and come back and check them out very soon. When's the next show?
July.
Yes,
In July.
2 weeks.
Definitely.
just watch the channel constantly until we reappear.
Don't go anywhere until you see. All right. Thank you. We love you. Good night. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Keep going. Keep going.